Now let's draw a BGA package. Let's open the layout underscore live view under the cell BGA underscore pins. Here's the package. We're going to duplicate it. Now use your right hand, click on your mouse, and pan the layout to the left. Use middle mouse to zoom it out a bit. Now, we're going to set the show use the layers so that we only show a few of the layers. And then we're going to insert a via by pressing hotkey O. And let's get this via. So here's a top layer, bottom layer. Press here. Second, we're going to draw two shapes. The shapes got a radius of 280. The first one is on the top layer, so I'm going to draw a shape and make the shape has a radius of 280. Control C, Control V, and I'm going to change this shape's layer. And if you can't see the full name, just drag this panel wider. And this is the layer I want to change it to. Okay, now the next, I want to line them up. So I choose this shape and press M, go to the center of it. This is the snapping feature of this icon, okay, toolbar, and bend it to this center. Again, M, center to center. Okay, next I'm going to generate an array. So first I need to find out what's the distance between here and here. Okay, so let me measure this. Snap to the center, snap to the center is that is 800. And we know we have a radius of 280, 280. So 800 minus 2 times 280, that's equals to 240 micron. So I'm going to pick this one and edit, copy, paste, step and repeat. So here I got 240, and 8 by 8. Okay, now I can get rid of this. So next, I'm going to assign a pin to each of the shape. Okay, and it's an area pin. So I'm going to assign it on this top layer. Okay, so I'm going to choose this layer and make every other layer invisible. And I'm going to pick this shape and EM, Tools, create multiple pins from selection. And now I get one area pin for each shape. Okay, now next I'm going to copy these two squares. So pick this square. Okay, I have an extra circle picked. That's good. I can use it as a reference. Control C, Control V. Put it here. And click on this. Click on this. Use Control click so that you can pick both. And I can say move and use this center as a reference to move to this center. Okay, and then get rid of it. Now I'm going to show you how to do the ground plane fill. Okay, let's say I'm going to do it in this layer and draw two shapes. And each shape they don't have any net names. So I'm going to insert a panel, a plane, and this plane got a net name of GND Bang and on this bottom layer. So I'm going to make it the clearance the 100 micron. And now you can see I got this clearance of 100, right? Can make it very precise. Okay, so now because I will use this ground plane field all the time, I'll just make a hotkey out of it. Okay, so I go Options, hotkey toolbar configuration, and just now first I did you can configure toolbar here as well, right? But right now we're doing a hotkey, and we do insert, and this side we do a plane, and let's assign a shift key plus I there, and then go assign. And then after that, if I want to insert again, I just need to press the hotkey. Okay, so now let's say if I moved, okay, I moved, they're shifted for some reason. Okay, now there's an overlapping zone because their names are different, right? So now I need to regenerate the plane. So instead of deleting this plane and regenerate it, reinserting it, I just right click on it, say regenerate plane, and now you get that. Okay, so next, what I want to do is that I'm going to force this shape a net name. So I go here, right click, and then I call it GND Bang as well. Okay, so right now I'm going to regenerate. And after I regenerate it, understand that this one is ground, so there's no clearance. Okay, now we can do a plane insertion here. Let's go Shift I, and I'm going to make, let's just say I'll make 1, okay? The clearance is 1, and I go from here to here. And but you can see the space actually is about 60 micron. So why is that? Well, the answer is actually for CAD engineers, okay? So I just tell you very quickly, it's actually those vias, their clearance is controlled by the pad stack, options, technology, pad stack definition, and this is the PCB via that we picked. Edit, and inside here, there is the clearance. Okay, now finally, let's clean up a little bit. I'm going to delete this guy, and I'm going to delete this guy, and I will set the origin right here. Okay, so click on this guy and snap right to the vertex, which is here. Okay, this is a vertex. So now this is origin.